if I understand this study, I think this study, I may be right or wrong, is actually looking out to see whether there is trade balance or trade imbalance in that agreement. When you sign a bilateral trade agreement, okay, the word bilateral itself carries a lot of meaning. What I think it means is that it should be mutual, bilateral. One should not superimpose on other. And then probably, if I think what we're looking at should be, was this agreement done in good faith? If it was done in good faith, is it managed in good faith? Is South Africa getting the desired benefit from that agreement? I don't know how much of that this study is focusing on. I may be wrong. My field is communication. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that let's take that as one. I am sorry. I am an unrepentant African, and there's nothing I can do about it. Now, you made a statement at the beginning. You said the EU is a well-established union, and you did not cite any authority. And what I think I understand by literature review is that I don't have to agree with what other people have said. As a matter of fact, I disagree totally that EU is a well-established union. And when I see an African making that statement, I consider it an imperialist statement. You understand? And that's the kind of thing they will say Europe, America is this and Africa is. So I think your study should avoid as much as possible making some such statements. Yes, and then let me also go to your research question. There's just, go to the research question, please. I can point out just a very small suggestion there. Okay, yeah. What are the overall economic objectives of the bilateral put trade agreements? Okay, because there are several bilateral agreements. Just note it. Okay, so it is the trade that you are actually focusing on. Yes. Now, when we go to your methodology, you talked about you are using mixed method of quantitative and qualitative. But when I look at the study, really, there is a document which is a bilateral trade agreement. It is available. Okay? What you want to do is to look at the provisions of that agreement. And then the next thing is for you to want to find out whether the spirit of that agreement is being implemented. Who and how can you know whether the spirit of the agreement is being implemented? Good enough. You have, I don't know, you have Office of Statistics, or you have agencies of government that roll out statistics every year. Okay? So I think that more you should be looking at getting data from trade statistics. What is the trade volume between South Africa and EU in the past year that you are looking at? Is it balanced? Is it imbalanced? Then again, even if you are going to interview anybody, which you must interview, you are going to interview the people who are agencies of government who are supposed to monitor this agreement. You want to find out from them, are we living by the spirit? What are the challenges to this? Okay, now that you want to conduct a survey, then I wonder who are the people you are going to survey. You understand? I think interview will be good. If you have chambers of commerce, if you have the body of industrialists, you understand? So I would personally suggest use historical and then interview. But if you now choose to conduct survey, well, you have not proved to us the people you want to administer questionnaire on. These are just my personal views as a communicator.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.